Your Excellency, Sir, the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, Cabinet Secretary Education, PSs, Honorable Members of Parliament, Honorable Members of the Senate, Honorable Members of the County Assembly, all leaders present, all protocols observed. Good afternoon. It gives me tremendous pleasure to welcome all of you once again to this great institution. On behalf of the board and on behalf of the school fraternity, once again, I welcome you back here. Like the principal said, we are 62 years old. And indeed, what a way to celebrate 62 years than having the Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya joining us as an alumni of this great institution. Allow me to introduce the Board of Management. Kindly, would you be upstanding wherever you are? Your Excellency, sir, those are the members of the Board of Management with whom we are serving this great institution. Thank you. I know with us our former chairman of the board. Please, wherever you are, could you stand, and even the members of the board who have served in the past, so that we may appreciate you. Those are the members who have served before us. Thank you very much. You may be seated. Your Excellency, this school was founded, like I said, 62 years ago by the Anglican Church, who remain our sponsors. Over the time, quite a big number of students, including yourself, have passed through here and have gone to become great leaders in this country and beyond. I am now serving as the 7th chairman since this school was founded. Today, we are privileged to host those who passed through here, the alumni members, among whom is none other than yourself, Your Excellency. And indeed, over the years, this is testimony enough that, and our boys are taking this as a great testimony indeed, that from this school, one can rise to the highest possible level on land. Indeed, among the alumni members are senior professionals, public servants, business persons, and leaders of all spheres of life. What a confirmation that all dreams are valid. I know many of you have moving testimonies on how coming to Kenyaga High transformed your lives. I confirm here that education is a lifelong journey, that learning never stops. I welcome us to celebrate education and inspire these boys here and many more to come to Kenyaga High in the years ahead. Like Socrates noted, education is a kindling of a flame, not filling of a vessel. Nelson Mandela ended and actually told us that education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. And we can see the change right here with us. Your Excellency, we are privileged to have you here today to inspire the young boys in this school to dream big and work to the highest possible echelons life can offer. Their parents, local leadership, the community at large, and the current school administration are all here to witness this great day. Your Excellency, the Board of Management that I chair is now 8 months old. Immediately we took over office, we paused to appreciate the humongous task at hand, given the pinnacle position this school used to occupy in the country on academic performance, and how many others have since jumped the queue in the pecking order ahead of us. We were focused on making a solemn commitment to performance and character excellence in the most conducive environment that most of our students and the teachers and everybody else involved feel motivated to work in. We diagnose the situation and strategize on how best we would move forward And we came up with an operational stall Growly in this school based on 6 strategic pillars. The first one being academic excellence, the second one being wholesome character formation, the third one being development of physical infrastructure, the fourth one being incentives for teachers, students, and our staff, the fifth one being achieving maximum stakeholders' commitment, and the sixth one being financial management and sustainability. Your Excellency, allow me to just mention a few things about these 6 pillars. The school has developed a robust academic program with huge learnings from the past successes and failures, benchmarking from the best, and certainly those performing better than us. The teachers on their own produced an accord to this effect and have actually signed it with us, with the board. A wholesome character formation program has all been put in place, encompassing mentorship, exposure, spirituality, guidance and counseling, co-curricular activities, and a tough disciplinary system. I must commend the principal who has spoken before me and his team on the programs they are running on this, but also ask them to admit that more still has to be done. I want to invite the alumni to do more in being part of this mentorship program. We carried out a thorough audit of the existing infrastructure based on the projected student population in the next 4 years of about 2,000. And have confirmed that we suffer a capacity deficit of about 10 classrooms, 6 technical subject rooms, 2 laboratories. We have a dining hall with a capacity of 400 students. We already have a population of 1,700. You can only imagine what happens during meals. And actually, until yesterday, the dining was a dormitory. Our library can only accommodate 60 students. In a nutshell, we need academic spaces for consultations, staff offices at quarters, sporting facilities, reliable running water, and indeed we are very grateful. We will no longer talk about this as a need anymore. School vehicles. The school captain ably prosecuted his case on this. Thank you very much. And a good number of unreliable facilities that we need to spruce up. The cost of all this is estimated at about 600 million Kenya shillings. Oh yes. We are today privileged to have the biggest beneficiaries from our existing infrastructure and those who stand to benefit from any improvements. It is clear to me that our national and local leaders here are here to do the best in supporting better this in the school. We have also reviewed the current incentive scheme in the school and have admitted more needs to be done. We have made adjustments in areas we can within our means, but invite all of us to supplement this. With our 1,700 students, we have extremely needy cases, especially going by the current government policy of 100% transition to secondary school. This has left us with huge fees balances. And as you know, and as a policy, we cannot send any of these students home. This has put tremendous pressures on our current meager resources at a time when prices for most commodities has really gone up. We recently started an endowment fund and request our alumni, leaders and parents to support these efforts so that we could support the less fortunate among us. I'll be making a mistake if I don't appreciate the sponsors and those who have been supporting some of our needy cases. But I can tell you, we still have quite some distance to cover on this. Our parents have continued to be the foremost financiers of our needs. Thank you very much, our parents. We request those of you who have been slow in honoring their obligations to do their best in the interest of our sons. Your Excellency, as you come back to your alma mater today, we want to thank you most sincerely for your quick intervention in some of the challenges that we have suffered over the past, and which your magic today has catapulted some of them away from our basket of needs. You commissioned a 24,000 cubic meters borehole a few minutes ago. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could all be upstanding to give His Excellency a round of applause for that. And if you could do it in the usual African way. Hep hep, hep hep, funga, fungua, thank you. As I close, I want to give our fidelity pledge to you all. The boys have promised us, and you heard it from the captain, that going forward, we are going to have 100% transition to university. That the minimum grade will be a C+. The teachers have promised to work flat out to make this a reality. As a board of management, we have made it a cardinal duty to provide the best environment to make this a reality. I promise the board has the right professional and experienced ingredients in strategy, academia, and management. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I submit. Thank you for gracing this auspicious occasion. Thank you, Your Excellency, for making this a reality and bringing along all these great men and women. We are all very proud of you. Thank you very much. And now my humble duty and pleasure to invite the Secretary General of the Alumni to address you. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm a short guy.